Right then guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 2 of the new look detailing. If you've watched the other videos, you'll know that we've got the place completely empty now, ready to start from scratch and create the best detailing studio in the Midlands. So let's go ahead and get started. Right then, so the first step of the new build is we've got the team from Mez1. They're specialists in mezzanine flooring, so if you do need any mezzanine flooring, make sure to give them guys a call. They're absolutely smashing this out. Right then, so the team are inside now, getting everything ready to start raising all of the mezzanine. So now that they're in there getting everything ready, I can start showing you the process. So the plan is to have 3 PPF bays along the entire wall as soon as you walk into the studio, and then I'm not going to share with you the rest of the plan. So let's go ahead and get started. Right then, so we started day 2 of the unit renovations, and the team from Mez1 absolutely smashed it on the first day. So as you can see behind me, a lot of the mezzanine flooring is now already up. So if you follow me, the only bits that need to be added now are this section, which will be the customer area and hot desk, so when customers are collecting their cars and they need somewhere to work. And then as well at the back down here, we're also having this mezz is going to be extended all the way across to this white pillar here. So the amount of space we're going to be having upstairs is so much more than it was before. So yeah, let's get the team from Mez1 back in, and then we can crack on with getting the rest of it sorted. So then guys, I had a day off yesterday and the team have absolutely smashed it out in here. So massive thank you to the team at Mez1 Flooring. So as you can see behind me now, all of the mezzanine is installed. So we're going all the way up until the where the shop used to be. And then at the back, we're covering all where the PPF bay used to be as well. So look at the amount of extra space that we are going to have upstairs. So now I've showed you a bit of the plan of the upstairs. Our ceiling guy should be coming out today, so we're going to be having some ceilings put in and some walls downstairs. So I'll be filming that a bit later on, so I'll keep you updated, but we should make some very good progress today. Alright, so the walls are going in now. It's time to bring the plasterboard up and start boarding everything up. Right then, so yesterday we made some excellent progress on the upstairs area. So this is going to be the shop in this entire area here, and then you come on through. So this is not looking very good at the moment, but this is going to be the kitchen area. And then around this is going to be all of our offices, and then the final area is going to be the storage for all of our products and everything else over there. So that's the progress we've made upstairs. Right, and so all of the bays are now in, and now we've got the electricians and the aircon people here, so they're just going around fitting all the electrics that we need for each of the PPF bays along there. And then they're also wiring up all upstairs as well, and then outside the aircon guy's doing his work. Right then, so the electricians and the aircon team have absolutely smashed it out of the park today. So we've got one aircon unit up there now installed. All of the PPF bays now have power and lighting ready to go, and upstairs all of the wiring has been put in place for everything else that we need. So yeah, today's been a very good day in terms of progress, and we're getting so close to having everything that we need to start finishing off the studio. So I'll pick it back up tomorrow, and hopefully we're making some even better progress. So then guys, it's the start to another week at the studio, and we need to be making a lot of progress on the studio this week. So over the weekend, the electricians and the AC people came in, as I showed you a bit of it. They did come down on the Sunday as well and get everything finished off inside, ready for when we put the lightings in. But all of the plug sockets and everything are working as we need them to be. The trick is this week we've got a couple of cars in, so we need to make some space in one of the bays so we can get in and get some of our customer work done. We have a SQ7 and a RS4 I believe in, so I'll show you a bit of progress on that, even though it's nothing to do with this video. But yeah, the ceiling and the wall guys are back in today to get all of the walls and stuff finished off, and the ceilings for the bays. So yeah, let's go ahead and film the process for today. Yeah, we should be looking really good by the end of today. Right then guys, so the team have absolutely been smashing it today, and we're making some really good progress. So now all of the bays are nearly ready to put the ceilings in. So if you can see up there, all of these square grids are now in to put the tiles back in there and the lights. So that's going to be happening first thing tomorrow, I believe. As well as that. So now I've turned the camera around, you can see that all of the walls have now been put up and all plastered, ready for us to go ahead and start painting them. So that should be happening very soon. So the ceiling team have gone home now, so they will be continuing tomorrow. But yes, make sure to stay tuned. I can't wait to show you the finished result. We have made so much progress upstairs as well. What you can see at the moment, we've got like a little balcony area, so when we're upstairs we can easily see down into the workshop. But yeah, this is what it's looking like at the moment. Excuse the towers and everything else. Yeah, it's really starting to take shape now. Right then, so the team have been absolutely smashing it, and we've been making some excellent progress on the studio. So I'll turn you around now. slight sneak peek, there's the staircase, so we've now got that installed, so we can now easily get upstairs without having to use a ladder, which is pleasing me very, very much. So all the PPF bays are now essentially in, so they've all been boarded up. This is PPF bay 1, PPF bay 2, and PPF bay 3. No windows and doors on them at the moment, so tomorrow morning the channels in the floor are being cut out, so we can go ahead and sit the doors in nice and flush. And then we've got this in at the moment, so we're gonna have some nice windows put in here. So essentially, as soon as you walk through the studio, you'll be able to look straight through all 3 bays, and it should look fantastic. Upstairs, a lot of progress has been made, but I'll show you that a bit later on. But yeah, I'll keep you up to date. And this is gonna look so good when it's done. Right then, so it's been a day or two since I've updated you guys on the studio, but the progress has been incredible. So inside now, it's really starting to come together, and you really can start to see what it's going to look like when it's done. So outside now, it's all looking a little bit cleaner, thankfully. So we've got most of the stuff we need upstairs and in the areas that we need it to. Yeah, so let's take you inside and show you how it's looking. Immediately, what you can see, all of the pressure washer is now set up with all of these storage units. There are still a bit of everything all over the place at the moment inside, so we're starting to put the flooring down, so we need to start from here so we can make sure the pattern flows all the way along. But yeah, all of the bays are now in, so the 3 bifold doors, which are going to be sealing the PPF bays in. These areas here, so these are going to have windows be putting in very soon. And then the major thing, this staircase is now in as well, so we're not using no ladders to get up and down the stairs anymore. Yeah, so these are going to be carpeted very soon. And then upstairs is going to be the shop. That still needs finishing, but that's coming next week, I believe. And then inside the PPF bays, all of the flooring is now down. It's looking fantastic. So then guys, we've been smashing out the progress on the renovations for the studio, so it's really starting to come together now, and you can start to see how it's going to look. So one of the major benefits, as you can see already, we can get so many more cars in the studio, which is one of our bottlenecks really of the studio. Before, we couldn't have that many cars in at the studio at one go. So at the moment now, as you can see, we've got 3 cars in all of the PPF bays, and they're looking incredible. So we've got G-Wagon over there, BMW X4, and then a Mazda 3. I'm not going to bore you too much of what's going on with them cars, as that isn't this video. But at the back down there, we've got a Alpine A110. We have a brand new Jaguar F-Type, BMW 1 Series, and then here, Mercedes E63S, and we still have more room to fit cars in. So the amount of space we have now is going to benefit us so much, because obviously we've got a trailer here, but that can be taken out and could potentially fit another car in this space as well. So at the moment we've got 7 cars in the studio, and before we had maxed out at potentially 5 cars, and we've still got more room here at the moment. So yeah, it really shows why we had to do this major renovation, because like I say, our lead time wasn't getting any lower, so the only way to progress is get more cars in and be able to work on more of them. So this is downstairs at the moment. All of the flooring is down, most of the lighting is up, and then most of the painting has been done. There are still a few little bits to get done before the open day on Saturday. I've not showed you upstairs yet, so let me go ahead and do that. At the moment, this is the staircase we've got in. This will be being carpeted very soon. However, so as soon as you walk into the front door, usually this used to be the customer and shop area. So now you walk straight upstairs into the new shop area. There's still got some work to be done, but the team stayed late overnight and absolutely smashed it. So all of the flooring is now down, and the walls have started to be painted, so it's really coming together, and this should be looking very good for our open day on Saturday. That's the update at the moment. Today we're going to be spending getting this sorted, getting the shop area sorted, and then through here. It's not looking the best at the moment, but this is going to be the customer toilet area, and then also we've got a nice sort of bay over here where we can oversee everything that's going on downstairs. Then through there is the storage area and our offices, which is looking a little messy at the moment, so I'm not going to show you in there. So that's the progress we've made so far. Let's carry on smashing it out, and then we'll get it ready for our open day on Saturday.
48 hours later.
So then, after a lot of hard work from the NLD team and all of the amazing companies that have helped us get to this stage, that is part 2 of the unit refurb now complete. As you've seen, it is a huge difference and it's definitely taken us to the next level. So I hope you've all enjoyed seeing the full process of stripping down a fully functioning detailing studio back to completely empty tour. So make sure to stay tuned for that. We've also got a lot of special cars coming in the next couple of months. If you have enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel. We are closing in on 3,000 subscribers and you lot have been absolutely smashing that recently. So like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you think of the new studio. Let us know any recommendations that you'd suggest, maybe some changes and some equipment that maybe you think would benefit us. Subscribe and we'll catch you in the next one.